Well, art can certainly take many forms, and starting tomorrow, that creativity will be on display at Mayfair Shopping Centre for Habitat for Humanity Victoria's annual Open a Door charity art auction. And as Tess shows us in this week's Vital People, artists were able to choose any object that inspired them from Habitat's restores.
I was really inspired by this because I liked how you could kind of like change it in whatever room you might be in, and it's like just very movable.
Artist Bree Dean shows us the piece she's working on for Habitat for Humanity Victoria's annual Open a Door to Affordable Home Ownership charity art auction.
This piece here I've made out of hydrangeas and moss. All of it has been foraged or like used from previous projects.
Bree's been an artist for more than 15 years, and she says her work is all about creating sustainable art.
I love working in nature, so I'll just go out in nature and I'll like pick where I can. And I'll also go out to community as well and just ask if there's like trimmings that I need to do. And
working with flowers is one of Bree's favorite things, and she says a lot of the inspiration for her work comes from her grandparents.
I'm very grateful for them because they raised me in a flower shop from a very young age. And I started with a lot of the bits and pieces of like floral materials that would like drop on the floor, and I would make arrangements out of them.
This is the third year for the fundraiser. And it's no longer just doors that are being painted and reimagined. Artists were given the chance to pick any item that inspired them from Habitat's Victoria and West Shore restores.
This year is going to be really eclectic and different. Last year we did strictly doors across the board. This year we opened it up to all different items. So it's going to be really interesting, and there's going to be pieces for everyone's different tastes.
2, 1.
All the money raised will help Habitat build more missing middle homes for working families.
Habitat for Humanity Victoria does affordable home ownership, which is different than a lot of other organizations when you hear about affordable housing. And what we're trying to do is put local hardworking families into homes of their own that they can actually own and live in for years to come.
The nonprofit's next build, and its largest so far, is Ferguson Place in Gordon Head, which is still going through approvals with the District of Saanich. But Habitat hopes to break ground this year. Bree's worked in housing and mental health for the last few years and jumped at the chance to help.
There's a lot of folks struggling financially, and especially in housing, and I know that Habitat for Humanity is doing a lot, and this is like one way I can give back to my community.
The unique creations will be on display at Mayfair Shopping Centre until May 24th, and you can also see them and bid online.
Vital People, brought to you by the Victoria Foundation, connecting people who care with causes that matter.